Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play SimCity 4 with me, xpoohx. So last time we left our region in a bit of a weird state. There is no residential demand, only industrial demand. It doesn't look like we have very much commercial demand either, so I think we're going to start the day off by going to Moncton and zoning some industrial, because Moncton has some lag. Come on. There we go. Alright. We have some dirty and some manufacturing demand that we gotta take care of. And so, let's zone that off real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have some exams coming up, as anybody who is in university will tell you. It's coming up on exam time, so I can't guarantee that I'll be able to upload as much content as you guys might be used to. And if I can't, I apologize, but I will do my best that once school finishes to drop down a whole massive amount of content so that I make up for any moment of lapse. So you guys might, and this might be shocking, but you guys might have to go a week with only one upload next week. And if that does happen, I apologize profusely. I thought I had a good plan, and as school often does, that plan kind of became not so good. So let's hit play. Let's let that growth happen. And watch for our usual suspects of water widgets and power widgets. And, okay, water. And I'm pretty sure we're going to need a new power plant pretty soon here. We're still okay for that. Not too bad on that. So let's go more water. And let's hit play. I will again extend my invitation, although I forgot to put it in the put the link in the channel comments of the last couple of videos. But I will this time. To come play World of Warcraft with me if you like World of Warcraft. I'm playing on a free server that's free to play. And I'll direct you towards that in the comments of this video, and write down my character name and stuff like that, so that, or in the description, so that if anybody's interested in coming and joining me, if you like classic WoW, that is World of Warcraft to the patch 1.12, then you are welcome to come hang out and play with me. Which should be a good time. So we consume some dirty, but not much manufacturing, because as we know, manufacturing is much slower to move in. We might also be having a garbage problem, but I doubt it. So, how profitable are we? We're pretty good. Alright, let's put in a couple of more rows. Well, that, and we haven't dealt with trash in a while, so it might be time to give that a thought, as to where the trash is going from our region. And I think probably what we'll end up doing is we'll take one of our farming communities that we laid down, that was new in the optional video series, and water is going to be a problem there, yeah. And route a whole bunch of garbage to there, because we really do need a place to put it. Because it's just better off that it not be in this part of the region, right? Alright, so industry needs room to expand. I'm well aware of that. Now my guess is, even though we're really low on simoleons, that we're going to be able to finish off the region. So, I mean, that should be our goal. We have so many manufacturing. I can't believe how many manufacturing jobs we have. It's because we moved in twice as many Sims into the dump. So, you know, this city, the need for manufacturing has really skyrocketed. And what we can do is actually break ground on another industrial city, which is probably going to be the requirement. So I'm just building slowly here, just because we. Just because what happened to us last time, if you guys remember, is I made a couple of mistakes, and those mistakes ended up coming back and biting me in the ass. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? Right now, I'm going to see if I can encourage a little bit of low-wealth commercial to move in. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much. Just right there. And see what that does to our commercial demand. The reason I'm doing that is I want to get the city back into, there you go. So, into making crazy amounts of money. And we still have a ton of the low wealth demand for it. Which I'm fine having in this city. As I've said before, low wealth commercial isn't exactly the most desirable thing on the planet, so, you know, and it's also not very dense. But the jobs will help, and they'll especially help us turn a profit. You can see now we're making 3,000 simoleons profit, which will really help us finish off the city. So we're out of water, and we're going to go back and we're going to actually zone for a new pump. Probably a high... well, we'll see. The dump's having trouble maintaining its economic position. And by that I mean, you know, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if I go, we have lots of simoleons. If I destroy you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it a second here to load and see if that doesn't fix the little bit of latency that we're getting. Put in a new station. Go back to my neighbor deals, cancel it, and reopen it. Okay. So we're getting that little bug again. And if you guys remember, I told you how to fix this. It's just a simple matter of going to your pipes, deleting the conjunction, putting in a new one. Costs a bit of money. And then reinitializing the deal. Doesn't want to do it, so blow it up. I hope that's the right place. I think I'm oriented properly. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I am. Fix that now that I'm looking at it. Give it a second. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Maybe I'm trying to walk before I can crawl. We'll accept the canceled deal, then destroy the pipe, right? Make sure that deal is still canceled. You can see that right here because we're no longer making a profit. Go back to our pipes. And... ha! I win. Alright? Good stuff. Okay, perfect. Alright, so let's leave this guy. Or girl, whatever. Look at how they are. And go back to Moncton. DVS. Up in this. And let's make sure our water's going good. We got blue all the way across the board. Zone out this little bit of water. You, and you. Alright. And let's put some roads in. Those low wealth commercial jobs will also help free up living space in the dump. So they're sort of they're nice to build down in here, and we've you know ebbed out that demand a little bit for the stores like that. So that's pretty good. We can take a look at how effective that was in the number of jobs when I exit the region. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll quarter off 2, 3, 4, 5. The rest of this region. My SimCity 4 is lagging a little bit. I don't know what's up with that. For those of you who don't know, SimCity doesn't support... SimCity doesn't really support multi-core processors, so you actually have to run SimCity on only one of your cores, which when your region starts to get big, starts to really affect your performance. And I don't think Electronic Arts or Maxis has really developed a fix for that, so much as they kind of just be like, well, too bad. See if we can't decimate some of that manufacturing demand. That's my hope anyway. So keep watch on your widgets, power and water, keeping everything sort of bare bones. They say they need more power, but I doubt we're gonna have to actually build another plant. Yeah, that is just rock solid. And I'm gonna guess some of our growth is being stopped by garbage, but what if I go like this? Grow, grow. Oh, come on. Maybe the freight trips are too long. Nope. Pollution high, garbage medium, hey. I wonder if the garbage is a problem. To growth. That is not what you want to see when you turn your garbage indicator on, by the way. But it's not exactly like I could solve that problem, so. Yeah. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can grow. Just a little bit more. Any more? Any more? Oh, one more. Any more? Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. So that city's done. We can put another job center on our list of completed cities. And we ended up with 45,000 and industrial jobs and 15,000 commercial jobs. Really, really good. That should help out the demands in the dump quite a bit. And then I think this video is going to be all about industry, so I think we're going to go back to Corey and Trevor and take a look. I'm pretty sure we have high-tech demand here. We do. Although our tax rate is definitely affecting it. We'll go back down to 9.0. We don't need to be greedy. And let's build ourselves a little square here. Now, I had to do a little messy thing down here, and this kind of sucks, but there's really no way around it that I know, so we kind of just have to deal with it. It's gonna make this part look really, really ugly. And I don't like these one-ways, so I'm gonna stop them from being built. Just to ensure that freight trips stay relatively short, I'll put that in there, and then go back to here and... Right, you can't have a one-way street that starts in the middle. I may let SimCity reload, see if I can't get rid of some of that lag. It's kind of annoying me, but it's not bothering me enough to stop recording to change it. So, like this, put in the last high density there, and then I can guarantee you that around this plant we're going to need parks. So what we're going to actually do is try to create a little barrier. See if we can't do that up. And then one of the things you're going to notice right away is that we're going to have a power issue probably right away. And we'll solve that once this stuff starts to grow. So let's turn play on. See if we can't consume that that demand. I don't think it'll take very much. Gonna need some water. And so go up in water. Yeah, we definitely need a place to put our garbage. So that's gonna be our next mission once we, well, once we take care of this region. Come on, unlock hydrogen already. Holy crow. The problem is I think I need the whole map to unlock hydrogen. Big yawn. I may do a whole bunch of recording tomorrow, seeing as how I have a day off. Yeah. So, come on, little guys. Sort of like your cities are almost like your growing plants, and you're you know, I'm talking to them, being like trying to encourage them to grow. I don't think SimCity's cities will grow faster by talking to them, but the reason that this corner is growing so slowly, I'll illustrate that so that some of you guys can understand exactly what's going on there. If you see this problem right here is being caused by just these two guys right there. This right here is all traffic, which is like a reasonable amount. Like medium industry can sort of handle what that is, but you see how it's really dense here? If we didn't have all these parks, this would actually be red. And that's one of the reasons why this area is growing so slowly, and I'm having to sort of like manicure it so much with parks. Just the downside of having coal plants, unfortunately. There's not a whole lot we can do other than park it up to really like account for that. And all I'm really trying to do is just, you know, stretch the jobs, right? So, and I think one of the things we're going to have to do for sure is leave this region and let's go figure out our garbage thing, because I'm starting to feel like garbage is becoming a really big issue for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zone a whole bunch of landfill areas and see if I can't pull garbage into them. So I'm going to go to Sunnyvale 4, which seems to me like a pretty good route for moving garbage around, and I'm going to go to the D-Zone tool right here, and I'm going to take out these 4 farms just like that. Okay? And I'm going to go to the garbage. I'm going to put a landfill in right there and right there. I'm going to put that street back. You want to make sure your landfills have access to roads, because if they don't, what'll actually happen is... Alright. What'll actually happen... not allowing me to import garbage, eh? I can export it, but I can't import it. So I wonder if that's relevant to our connection here. Let's see if I can fix this a little bit. See if I can't make this work a little bit better. I'm not 100% sure if I'll be able to make this work effectively, but I'm gonna try. Alright. Now, I'm gonna destroy the connection there. I'm gonna reconnect these two. Go back to my highway. Sometimes you kind of just have to fiddle with something until it works. And what I'm actually having to do, you'll regrow, is destroy those 2 plots to get and accept, put that under there like that, and go to play, let it play, and look to see if my neighbor does. My neighbor does not talk of anything. That's interesting. Maybe because there's no garbage to move. I'll try to initiate it from another place. Sometimes you kind of have to fiddle. You kind of have to tinker. And so let's see here. I can buy it from there. Sunnyvale 4. Okay, so I can't initiate it. I'll move it to there and then move it to there. Now, can I take Dartmouth's garbage? I can, which will allow me to move more garbage to there. Just keep increasing the amount we're doing. Looks like Sunnyvale 2 can't take any more, hey? Oh, Sunnyvale 2 can take more. How much more? Alright. That's pretty good. And it's made us not profitable, but I think I'm okay with that for now. Because I just want to make sure that I'm able to move the maximum amount of garbage from these two cities. Because I'm rerouting like that. I could probably reroute another way, but that definitely helps me take advantage of a problem I was having. So I want to check out what the RCI indicators are going to tell me here. So I'm going to shutter. I'm just going to tap play, let it run for about 2 months, and then take a look at what it says. And what it says is there is no demand here. And I'm going to guess we have some gifts to put down. We have a disease research center and a convention center, as well as an advanced research center, and all of those gifts are going to help us. So I'm trying to think. If we put all our gifts in here, this neighborhood's going to be pretty Ghibli. But this neighborhood will be a full one. And I think we could probably break our 400,000 sim record if we do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the really undesirable places, the Advanced Research Center and the Disease Research Center, down in the corner to try to get them away from what the hell is that? To get them away from as many people as possible. We may need to do like a whole bunch of fiddling, because we're getting to the point where I'm on the wrong one, aren't I? We're getting to the point, what am I trying to say, where we have so many people in this city, like 282,000 in such a dense area, that I think traffic might be a big concern to growth. If we could take a look, you can see we got some pretty horrendous traffic going on. But I do think we built I do think we have a subway system in place. Yep, we do. Take a look and see how we're doing. Wow, that's a lot of people riding there. Are my inner ones doing better? We may have to come in and put an inner loop in, but I don't think so. Yeah, these guys are doing okay. These guys up here in the corner aren't really doing that good, but that's not that surprising considering how little traffic there is up there. It's pretty good. Yeah, we got some really good traffic going on there. Alright. And we're doing what we can, but, you know, sometimes traffic is as traffic does. That doesn't really make sense, but whatever. What are you gonna do? You know what you're gonna do? Nothing. That's what. Okay, destroy you. So, let's take a look here. Cheeky bastard. Alright, perfect. Okay, now, I want to put the Disease Research Center and Convention Center down first. Alright. Convention Center is a big commercial, demand deal. And I still want them, I still kind of want these guys in the corner here. Accessibility for them, I'm not how sure important, or how, I'm not exactly sure, or how am I, what am I trying to say here? I'm not 100% sure how important it is to have these guys have good access to traffic. You know, I don't know if that's a particularly relevant thing, but I can tell you that these guys just kill your desirability, and you know, you really have to respect them. One of the reasons why I'm putting them down there is because I don't want to particularly have to deal with them. I don't really want to put too many ultra high crime areas near each other either, but I want the university to be fairly central. So instead of listening to myself and what I just said, I think I'm going to put down the university. Oh, come on. Where is it? It's right there. Oh, really? Alright, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Because the university's not coming back, we might get it back, but we don't have it right now. We're going to build a city college. And we're going to put the college down right by this police station here. with some park action going on right there. Alright, and we'll just keep an eye on our city college and make sure we're funding it well enough. I think we probably need about 3,000 students, so I'm just going to leave it like so. Let's take a look at what else we got here. Our radio station. And our gifts, once we destroy them, should appear, like, should come right back, so... Alright, we need a zoo. You want a zoo right beside our university? We'll put our zoo... Yeah, we'll put our zoo right by our university. Give me kind of a zoo-versity. Oh, I am very proud of myself for that one. So what I'm doing by placing these gifts is I'm trying to make sure that we haven't reached a certain cap, because this to me looks like we've reached a cap. It could be the need for high-tech industrial jobs. That's also incredibly relevant. So these two guys, the two statues and the chapel, I'm going to save. The house of worship I'm going to save for the neighborhood because they do a good job of increasing desirability. And one of the things I'm going to do right now, which you guys haven't seen me do before, is I'm gonna build Bank of America. And I'm doing this to try to stimulate more commercial growth in this city. The Bank of America usually can stimulate commercial growth or help increase commercial demand. So I plop that down. These guys down here, you can sort of use them at your own discretion or read about them. I'm not 100% sure what each one does. I just know that the Bank of America has a positive influence, so I'm putting it down. Hopefully I'm not wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm not wrong. You know. So I'll just move those guys. And I'm just kind of, I'm trying to keep them around the edges so I can stuff some stuff in the middle. But this neighborhood's going to be fairly wafy anyway. Ah, come on, where are you? There you are. It's not going to have much in there. Crow, I just scared myself. Sorry about the loud noise. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to end the video here. Next time on Let's Play SimCity 4, I'm going to turn down my speaker volume on my second system. And not kill your guys' ears. And I'm going to finish off moving these, and hopefully we will be able to take a look at the influence putting down some of these guys have had. If it's not positive enough, then we're going to have to go zone another industrial city, and probably, if even that doesn't help, then maybe more farming communities. And like, as I said, the end goal is going to be to fully populate this city and then to continue the development of our high wealth city. So I hope you join me next time, and thanks for watching.